Are titles, descriptions, and tags important when it comes to YouTube content creation? Short answer, yes. In 2024, there are so many tools that can help you get the perfect title, description, and tags for whatever content you're creating. Some resources are free, and I'm going to show you guys one of the main resources that I use that is free, and some resources cost a little bit of money. I'm going to show you guys how to keep it simple and effective as always. Let's get into it. So I've been on YouTube for a minute, and I do know that if you don't use the right description and tags on a video, you could bomb whatever content you just created. You could have a perfect video, but if you don't set your video up for success, that video could reach no one. So that's why SEO is important, and that just stands for search engine optimized. And that just means that your content is searchable and the description is relevant to the content. So whenever someone is looking for a certain type of content, they see you. Basically, if you have good SEO, you will be seen. All right. Now, of course, you have to still make great content, so people will click on your video. So you have to still have a good thumbnail, still have quality content, so people will keep watching. But if you have good SEO and your title, description, and thumbnails are on point, someone will see you. All right. So that's why it's important. I know when I first started out on YouTube, I kind of thought I knew what I was doing, but as time went on, I learned how important these things really are. And you as a creator need to make sure that you have good SEO on every video you post. So if you create a video, before you drop it, you need to make sure your thumbnail is on point. But what's even more important are the title, description, and tags. The thumbnail, of course, is for clickbait. You want people to click on your content. So thumbnails is one thing. So thumbnails might be one thing, but I do think if you keep your thumbnail simple so people can recognize that it's you and it's your content, people will continue to come back to you. But being searchable on YouTube keeps your content evergreen. So I'm going to show you two of the resources that I use to help me with SEO. The first one is free. You don't have to pay for this one. Let me show you on the computer. Okay, guys, so the first free tool or resource that I want to show you guys is Gemini. And this is Google's AI. It used to be Bard, now is Gemini. So we're going to be asking Google's or YouTube's AI what would be the best title, description, and tags and hashtags for our video. So let's see this video right here. We could easily say, write me a viral title and description for a YouTube video about using Gemini for SEO. Bam. Look at this. It gives us a great viral title. Gemini SEO magic. Ranked #1 in days, not weeks. Forget slow. Look at that. That's perfect. And that's the perfect title and description for a video if we were talking about how to use Gemini for SEO. Easy. And this is what I have been using, and this is the free route. So if you have a video, before you put it out, run it through Gemini for free and it can tell you the best SEO. And again, Gemini is Google or YouTube, one and the same. And again, Gemini is Google's AI, YouTube AI. You get my drift? So it probably will give you the best words and descriptions and all of that you need to be successful on YouTube, because YouTube, Google. So again, this is the free route, and this is what I have been using, Gemini. So make sure you check Gemini out if you want free SEO. So easy. And you can even say, what are the best tags and hashtags for this video's tag box? And it's going to give you a list of tags and hashtags, and it gives us keywords and tips. So again, make sure you check out Google's Gemini for easy, simple SEO. Now let me show you guys another tool. So now we're on VidIQ. I know you guys have seen a lot of YouTubers talk about VidIQ. Typically, I'm a type of guy that likes to do things free. I recently got on board with VidIQ because VidIQ is a great way to check your SEO, and it's quick to swap out tags and things. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by that. But if you want to check out VidIQ, please make sure you check the description of this video and the comment section of this video. We're gonna go in, I'm gonna show you guys what I use VidIQ for and what I have been using VidIQ for. It can make things a lot swifter. Typically, when it comes to SEO, I showed you guys I use the first way, but again, I'm gonna show you guys what this thing can do. VidIQ can help you boost your views on YouTube by using the tools that it has. Let me make that clear. By using the tools it has, it will boost your video views. It can help you reach bigger audiences with winning keywords. Again, we're talking about SEO, and that's what VidIQ is all about. It's trusted by over 20 million YouTube creators. Think Media. I see Think Media talk about this a lot. Honestly, I watched Think Media and I was like, VidIQ. Let me check it out. And they say they use VidIQ a lot. And if the big name boys are using it, I had to check it out, and I can see why they definitely use it. You can get daily ideas if you need them. Me, I don't need daily ideas. I have 1,000 ideas, you guys know. But you can break new ground, see things you haven't seen before. It has an AI coach. It can help your channel grow faster. Again, you can sign up for free, and they even have a free trial. Now let me show you what it can do for you. So now I'm in VidIQ, and right here is my latest video. It tells me how my title is rated, how my thumbnail is rated, and if I click on the video, you guys can see my title is rated 96 out of 100, which is pretty good, and it reviews everything. It says what I'm doing good at and what I could improve on. And then when I go to the details, it'll say, how my tags are rated, and it'll have recommended tags. As you guys can see, it's all yellow. So that's pretty good, as good as I can get with that. Right? So that's not bad, but it rates all of your videos, title, thumbnails. So if you want to check out a video, I just updated this right here. I wish you guys would have seen that, but the video was tripping. But this is probably the same. So this is an unlisted video, right? So if I wanted to go here, it'll generate the scores. You see my title with this has a 57. I'm like, I can change it. Look, I can pick a different title. That title has a better score, and it's that easy. If you have this linked up to your YouTube channel, right? And it tells me what I need to improve on. You can click on it and it'll tell you what you got going on, what you need to fix, give you tips. All right. Then if I go to details, so you see these tags have a bad rating. A lot of these tags have bad rating. If you have this hooked up to your YouTube channel, you can simply just go in, X out a few, and add some of these recommended thumbnails. Some of these recommended tags. Easy. You can X out the bad ones. You can continue to add the ones that they recommend. And then if you were to hit publish, you could be good. So I could take out all the red ones and replace them with good ones. But again, that's a string that's unlisted. But that is how simple it is to go in, check your thumbnail, check your title, and check your tags. Easy way to manage your SEO. And let's see. I like this video. I forgot to show you guys, it can even generate thumbnails for you. So this thumbnail has 100, right? I like this video. But if you hit generate thumbnail, it will generate you an AI rated thumbnail. That is pretty useful, and you would do the same thing. You can just click here, hit upload, and it will change your thumbnail for you. I still say, you can do your own thing, and you can go back and check all of your videos like this. So this video right here, title, good, thumbnail, good, video right here, Mr. Beast, title, good, thumbnail, good. So you can go through and check all of your videos. That is a pretty useful tool, especially if you want to go back and see videos that you did a long time ago. That's what I'm working on doing, because I have a lot of content on my channel. You guys know that. I have a lot of content on my channel. We didn't always have AI, right? So I have a lot of content that I would like to just go back and check. So we have outliers. Outliers show you guys which videos are doing extremely well and doing better than the average. Like this video is from my channel. It did 100 times better than any of my older videos. And again, YouTube ran with that one. I don't know what went on with that one. I've been trying to make it happen again, but yeah, so you'll see it right here. And when these videos happen, you can see outlier score, how many views per hour, and if it was good, engagement was good, views per hour, outlier score, fire. Engagement was bad, fire. Engagement was bad. But you can check out all the videos like this. Outlier score. So yeah, that's pretty useful. And again, if you do need ideas, these are personalized ideas for my channel. I can see them here. The AI coach. You can type basic chat, like write a description for a YouTube video, just like we were doing with Gemini. You got basic and advanced. If you paid, you can get this advanced. Can you audit my channel? Thinking, looking, sure. It'll tell me a detailed plan. Look at this. Look at this. It's telling me about my channel right now. What I need to do to tighten up. Let's see what it said. Suggestion. Aim for a video link that maintains viewers' interest. Your top performing videos have varied in length, but those with higher engagement tend to be more concise. Experiment with different lengths, enhance thumbnails and titles. You make your thumbnails and titles compelling, increase click-through rate, bold text. Yeah. Projected growth. If you continue to grow at the rate you're growing, you could reach 100,000 subscribers within the next few months. This milestone will not only boost your credibility, but it also opens up more opportunity for channel growth and monetization. So it's just telling me things about my channel. All right. And competitors right here. So you can gauge yourself against others. So I got loaded up 4 different competitors. Now that I'm paid, I can add up to 5. I can add up to 20, but I can see Absolute Motivation, Motivational Instinct, me, and Eddie Pinero. That guy. Every time I get online here, they showing me one of his videos. So it shows me how many views he averages a day. Hey, I'm the little guy on the totem pole. It shows me how many videos we all have. I have a lot because I have been doing a lot of different styles of videos on my channel. But I can see the stats. I can see the stats of everybody. So yeah, those are the 2 tools that I wanted to show you guys. Gemini and VidIQ. Make sure you check them out. So those are the 2 tools that I am currently using and the tools that I would recommend any YouTuber use. Gemini is free, and as you guys saw, when I checked my stats on VidIQ, a lot of my SEO was already right on point. Sometimes my SEO was a little off, but it's easily corrected with a tool like VidIQ. And VidIQ can do a lot just like Gemini. So make sure you guys check out these 2 resources so you can keep YouTube SEO simple. Like always, I appreciate you guys checking me out. And if you are a creator that wants to be on the podcast, make sure you guys shoot me an email and we can link up. I want to get more creators on this channel so we can talk about YouTube success. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Until next time, peace.